First of all, thank you very much for having me. This is my second time with Omantel. I have been here from 2003, I believe, to 2007, then came back 10 years later in 2017. It's actually been quite a journey. I have enjoyed it. But I think the most important thing in these 2 times is always how much I get to enjoy people, how much I get to not only learn from them, but also being able to take them through a path of, what else is there that could be for them in their careers. How do we do better things in Omantel? And it's been quite an exciting time so far.
So, do you have a morning routine?
Besides the cup of coffee, no.
Okay.
I don't really believe in routines. I always say life isn't perfect, so why should everything else be? I will tell you that success is happiness, and success is not an end game. Success is a journey. I don't believe that every single thing that you accomplish through life it takes you to one specific outcome. I think that over time, people, makes small entrance and exits to different paths, to different things in their lives, and whether it is personal or professional, and eventually it all comes together because all of us have a purpose in life. And I think that getting to a certain age or getting to acquire lots of money or whatever that definition is for a person to be success, it doesn't mean anything if you're not able to understand why you are transcending, why you are here, and what is it that you are making a difference in this world. Well, for me, if there is a recipe, it's certainly taking a hot shower, just going to my favorite couch, reading a book. Takes me to a different place. Reading for me has always been the escape gate. It takes me away from anything and everything that I'm thinking on my work life, to even sometimes many problems that you may have in your personal life. It just takes you on a different journey. During Eid, I finished a book from Paulo Coelho, the Brazilian writer. One of his latest books is called Adultery. And even though you may be attracted by the title, thinking that it is some sort of a different thing to read, it isn't. It's always this pursuit that Paulo has on the differences between feelings and your psyche. Now, as I was overseas traveling, I picked up a couple of books from Ildefonso Fonseca, and he's a very known Spanish writer. So I'm starting to read La Catedral del Mar, which is like the Cathedral of the Sea, I think is the translation in English. So it's actually centered in the 1800s. I just started that book, so that should be fun to read. We go to Spain often for a number of reasons. One, of course, the language, the food, the places. It's a nice place to visit. It's a nice place to go by. They have everything, I would say. You go to the north and it's cool, the mountains. You go to the south and it's the beaches and the history and all the links to the Arab world. In the south, we like Barcelona. It's a nice place, and it's just, they have actually a little bit of everything, I would say. I like to attend cultural events and just to understand, how things come to be the way they are today.
So technology has become an integral part of our lives. Are there any apps that you use on a daily basis?
Yeah, they have become part of our lives, and I think that just the mere fact of using them, it's this adoption towards everything and anything related to our phones. But yes, I do. I use about 4 on regular basis. I will use the one that we request food and groceries. I think that that's pretty convenient. The bank, the one that I use for the bank is important. I also use, especially when I'm traveling, my mobile app, because it's important that I know how much I'm spending and also controlling what I'm spending. Roaming as it is, even though you can get to any Wi-Fi, the most important thing is not to say anything, but to be connected when you need it, right? And I think the last one that I use regularly is when we exercise, pretty much because Not necessarily I just want to know exactly my, how many calories I burn, but more importantly, how is my heart rate going, and how do I see trends depending on the type of activities that we're doing, how we're doing. Hi, I'm Aneth, and I'm in Business Life Middle East Rendezvous.